Hello, I'm Donna Bassalo, Human Resources Consultant, and I'm here today with Winnie Anderson, Sales Success Detective. And we're asking Winnie a series of questions related to sales success and marketing strategies. Hi, Winnie.
Hi, Donna.
Always good to see you.
Thank you.
Winnie, share with us, please, how do you get testimonials that really help you to sell your services?
Boy, that is a very thorny issue and one that people often miss out on. Testimonials are an important proof element. When someone is in pain, they have a need, that they have a problem that they need solved, they're trying to figure out, how should I solve it? Who should solve it for me? Who should I hire? They're looking for a variety of points of proof that you can do what you say you do. So that's why testimonials actually are something that does sell for you. And a lot of business owners really think that they're like throwaway kind of things, but they're not. So even though we're still jaded to a large degree,
Sure.
testimonials really can make a difference. So one problem that so many businesses have is that the testimonials are really what I call character testimonials. And a character testimonial is, she's great, love her, that's nice. It's nice to know that people think well of you, but just she's great doesn't really do much for your reputation and your brand. And it doesn't help me see why I should work with you, why I should hire you. So while they're the easiest kind of testimonials to get, they just don't have the power. The next kind of testimonial is a performance testimonial. And this is where, that class was great. Okay, that workshop Donna taught, it was fabulous. So that specifically talks about the what you were doing, and that, yeah, that person had a positive feeling, but it doesn't say anything about what it did for them, the impact that it made. It's a hair above a character testimonial, but not much better. So what you really want are outcome-focused testimonials, and these are the kind that are much more robust, if you will. These say, that workshop on respectful workplace that Donna taught was so fantastic, and it really helped me see that, fill in the blank, and now I'm going to be better able to fill in the blank. So it's a much bigger testimonial. I think sometimes business owners are looking for the little sound bite. Well, the sound bite doesn't do it, really. It's that nice little narrative that really sums up the true outcome that they experienced. And you also want to include the emotion that they felt, because that's important. So how do you get this? I like asking questions. So when you have an offering that and maybe it is, let's use the example of a course that you're trying to promote, you want more people to take it, you would go to the person who hired you and say, hey, can you give me some feedback on that course? Here's some questions. Can you answer these questions for me? The questions are not just, hey, did you like it? It's, what did this solve the problem for you? One of my favorite questions to ask is, were you nervous at all about hiring me? And what made you feel better? Because, people really are nervous. There's that risk element that they have. So it's a great testimonial is, I was really nervous about hiring Donna because we've used outside trainers before and they were terrible. However, Donna really came in and so you see how that really just elevates you and positions you in comparison to these other people who say they do what you do. So you really want to look at the kinds of things you want to emphasize about your offering, and they come from questions that people would have, fears that they would have, the risk that they're expending, and the qualities that you're trying to emphasize. So you just want to put together, 3 to 5, maybe 7, no more questions, send them off, put them on your website if you want, and there are plenty of plugins that are just make a little form and the person can fill them out right online.
Great idea.
And then you massage that together into a narrative, run it by the person, of course. Sometimes they'll even add, oh yeah, and I like this too, which is great. Get their name, full name, their title, the name of their company, and their website, give them a link to their website
A
for
plug.
giving you a nice testimonial, right? It always opens in an outside window because you don't want somebody to come to your website and then leave.
Right.
So you would have that open to an outside window so that your website is still there. And if you can, get a photograph.
Oh,
And
great idea.
That's just because we're all jaded, so we want to know this was a real person, no Donna V,
Right.
who's that. So you really want enough information for them to see that this is a real person. And that's really how you get testimonials that actually have an impact and help you sell.
I love your idea about asking people to acknowledge their fears or concerns. And I think that must put another potential client at ease who's probably going through the very same feelings and apprehension before they hire somebody they don't know, or they're obviously spending quality money, company money, and they want to be very cautious about the outcome.
Yeah, and that next person is thinking, is this worth it?
The exact same thing.
So you want that person to volunteer and say, I was afraid to spend the money. This is a lot of money.
Right.
I was afraid to do it. But you know what? Worth every penny. And that's it. So you just want to acknowledge that, I know you're nervous, but you're going to find that it's worth it.
Great
and
tips.
If you can get that testimonial from an organization that is as close as possible to your ideal client, now they're seeing themselves in the testimonial. They're seeing, if that person had that kind of outcome, well, shoot, my company's better than theirs. I'll have better than that. And now they're projecting themselves into that successful situation.
Awesome tips, Winnie. Thank you so much. I'm Donna Vassallo. We've been talking with Winnie Anderson, and if you would like more tips, tools, and suggestions from Winnie, she is providing them for you free of charge. Visit her website for more information at winnieanderson.com. Thank you.